How's it going, everybody? This is Adam. This is Cool Media, and it's Military Appreciation Month, which means it's about military games this month, or in this case, one game. I'm taking a look at one of the more forgotten Tom Clancy games, Ghost Recon 2 Summit Strike. It's a standalone expansion that went only to the Xbox.
Rahil, a Pakistani warlord. For years, he's been using his contacts in the Kazakh military to funnel old Soviet munitions to Allied Mujahideen holdouts. The Kazakh president and his security council recently discovered his operations and began to shut them down. This is footage of Rahil's response. The explosion that destroyed the building in Almaty killed the president and his security council. When his operations went bad, Rahil left Pakistan and moved his troops into Kyrgyzstan. There they tried to capture chemical weapons at a disposal facility. When the local militia attempted to stop him, he detonated phosgene shells, killing them and many of the civilians in Oshkak. He escaped across the border with his troops and linked up with his Kazakh military contacts. A week later, he triggered the explosion in Almaty. With the president dead, the Kazakh military is in chaos. Most are working to keep order, but some are flocking to Rahil's banner. UN peacekeepers have moved in to help stabilize the situation, but Rahil is still operating freely. So that's the situation. We're not here for the politics, and we're not here as peacekeepers. Our team has been called in to take this guy down.
Game experience may change during online play. Of course, there is no more online play on the original Xbox. But anyway, yes, this is an expansion on Ghost Recon 2. That one did go to the PS2 and the GameCube, but Summit Strike is exclusive to the Xbox, and based on my research, it didn't even go to the PC. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to complete this game in the sessions that I have for May, but I'll see how far I can get. Now, from what I understand, Summit Strike is actually harder than the base version of Ghost Recon 2. Okay, let's see what I got. Appearance. I guess I'll go for view alternate uniforms. Okay, plenty of looks to choose from. Is this only for the multiplayer, though? I guess... I guess I'll go with this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, let's see what the controls are here. Right trigger to shoot, that's obvious. Yeah, I think this uses that command ring that was also being used in the Rainbow Six games at the time. Let's see, vision, inventory, reload, regroup, fire mode. guess that's a bunch of video, video stuff. Alright, I guess let's do the training first.
Good afternoon, Captain Mitchell, and welcome to the new training area for the Ghosts. We've just been assigned this facility, and we're glad you could take a look at it. We hope you will evaluate each section of the training area, where different courses are available.
Ramirez here, sir. This is the obstacle course. This is the basic course we will use to evaluate potential ghosts on their agility and movement skills. To complete the obstacle course, move to the objective point, navigating the obstacles you come to. To crawl under an object, you should change stance and go prone. Your stance is indicated along with your current health on the lower right of your HUD. Some objects are low enough to clamber over. This is indicated by the clamber icon that appears on your HUD.
To climb over low-lying objects, click the left thumbstick. Change your stance up or down on the D-pad. Keep around, left or right on the D-pad. Wait, there's a marker showing. There must be something I need to do over here. Yes. Okay, go over. Did that. Crawl through. Go around and did that. It's just that I needed to follow the course.
Good job, Captain. You've completed this training course. To move on to the next area, follow the objective indicator on your HUD.
It would be nice if this was one of those games that had subtitles. I know that wasn't quite common at the time.
Diaz here, Captain. Welcome to my favorite part of the training grounds. This is the rifle range, where the ghosts learn to use the different weapons available to them in the field. Practice firing your weapons at the targets downrange. You can swap weapons and man-in-place machine guns by moving up to them and performing an action when the icon appears on your HUD. If you run out of ammo, refill your supply at the ammo crate. You can see your current ammo supply by looking down at the lower right on your HUD. When you're finished practicing your weapon skills, you can exit the area.
To swap weapons, stand next to the tables and click the left thumbstick. Marksman weapon class contains high-powered semi-automatic scope rifles that fire with great accuracy over a long distance. Yeah, I can see that. Refill your ammo and equipment. Already figured this part out. Okay, let's try this weapon. Rifleman class of weapons contains rifles that can fire rapidly with accuracy. The rate of fire can be set on some of these rifles to single shot, 3-round burst, or full auto. Okay. Here's a full auto weapon. I must say, for a game from the original Xbox, this still looks quite good. Okay, how do I get off the weapon? Okay, there's the night vision. Okay, down on the D-pad. Okay, gunner class of weapons contain light machine guns. Complete the rifle training.
All right, Captain, you're done with this course. To get to the next course, move to the objective shown on your HUD.
Captain, this is Parker. This is the challenge course. This is where we teach the ghosts to move through terrain, following their objectives. To complete the challenge course, move along the course and navigate the obstacles you come to, moving to each objective in turn. To see where your current objective is located, look on the radar in the upper right part of your HUD. This radar will display the location of your team as well as nearby visible enemies and the location of your next objective. It rotates relative to your facing as you move through the area.
Very impressive level of detail for the time. And it still looks very good now. The OICW gun camera allows the user to peek and fire around a corner without exposing themselves. To switch to the gun camera mode, get behind cover and press the black button. Use the left thumbstick to control your view. Blue zones indicate friendly objective areas. Red zones indicate hostile objective areas. Okay? To call an airstrike, press and hold the white button. Air support will notify you when they're on the way.
Ghost, your target is locked in.
You will not be able to move through shallow water while prone.
Sir, this is Foster. Welcome to the explosives range, where we train the ghosts in the use of the various explosives available to them. Practice using the different explosives by engaging the targets on the range. If you run out of ammo, refill your supply at the ammo crate. You can see your current ammo supply by looking at the lower right part of your HUD. When you're finished practicing your weapon skills, you can exit the area.
Okay. Proceed to the Claymore training area. Place an equipped Claymore, hold the right trigger to set the mine. Face it towards your target, which would obviously be the tank. When the Claymore is set, move to a safe distance and pull the right trigger to detonate it. Proceed to the explosives training tables. To throw and detonate an equipped satchel charge, pull the right trigger when facing your target. The charge will explode automatically. Okay, that was a little close. I was expecting it to go flying. Okay. We got a rocket launcher. That had only one shot. There we go. Okay, here are grenades. Complete the explosives training, exit the range, and proceed to the north. I'm guessing that the next one would be the command train. The command
That
train.
does it for this course. To move to the next one, go to the objective shown on your HUD.
When equipped with a laser designator, you'll have the ability to paint targets for airstrikes. Okay. Aim the reticule over the target and hold the right trigger down. Hold the trigger down for 7 seconds while the reticule is on the target and it'll designate it for an airstrike. Oh, wait a minute. How do I switch weapons? Okay. Do I not have that laser designated? Okay, I don't get it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. That's one thing they forgot to tell you, how to switch weapons. To place an equipped demo charge, move to the target area and pull the right trigger. Proceed to the squad orders training ground. Oh, I didn't have the I don't get the satisfaction of blowing it up? What a ripoff.
Captain Mitchell, this is Salvatore. Welcome to the squad orders section of the training course. This is where we teach ghosts about the various team commands we use on the battlefield.
To bring up the team orders menu, press and hold the Y button. The team orders menu contains the suppress, flanking, and hold commands. Press the D-pad in the direction to select
menu,
normal.
hold down the Y button and select one of the orders using the D-pad. The flank right and flank left commands order your teammates to move out and try to get a better angle on the target.
Suppress!
Hold position tells your teammates to stay where they are. And suppress orders your team to lay down heavy fire in the direction you are pointing.
Moving on, Captain. Affirmative.
Okay. Now, I believe there's a rally as well. There we go. Order your team to suppress a target by placing a reticule over the target area, then pressing and holding the Y button and pushing up on the D-pad. Okay. Okay. I guess suppress here.
Suppression fire! Cover fire!
Order your teammates to hold fire, tap the Y button.
Hold fire!
Affirmative.
To give a dynamic order, place your reticle over the desired area so that the command text pops up. Tap the Y button to order your teammates to perform the desired function. The default command is always advance, which orders your teammates to move in the direction where you're pointing.
Acknowledged.
Brown has volunteered to act as an incapacitated soldier for the medic training. Restore your teammates to
Captain,
medic
I need
and
help.
incapacitated soldier.
Round ahead!
If your teammates are not under an
We're
immediate
good.
threat,
Let's
they
go.
will automatically medic an injured teammate if you're unable to. To complete the training, exit the squad orders area.
Captain Mitchell, you have successfully completed the training area. Thanks for taking the time to evaluate it. The skills we teach here will be essential to the Ghosts as they take on their missions in the field.
Hey, that's it for the training. Now let's go ahead and start the campaign. Now, since this is a standalone expansion, I'm not expecting this campaign to be as long as Ghost Recon 2's. Name campaign. Well, that'll do. Normal or hard? I guess go normal. Destroy the artillery pieces and clear the village of enemy soldiers.
Okay, I'm bringing command live. We've got a lot of ground to cover today.
Ghost, you're going to be working with a Kazakh military specialist on this one. His name is Grigory Kozlov. He's been providing intel and working closely with the UN to take down the corrupt Kazakh elements. Here's the first target area. Soldiers loyal to Rahil have taken over an abandoned Soviet military installation here. We need to take it out. This is the village of Takal. Rahil's forces have moved mobile artillery pieces in and are providing cover for the installation. We need your team to get in there and take the artillery pieces out.
We're on it, sir. All right, listen up, Ghost. Kim, Ramirez, I want you feeding us intel from a spotting position here. Parker, Salvatore, Diaz, you're with me. Here's our insertion. The rest of you will move out to guard the road to the northeast, further down the pass. Nobody escapes. We've got 5 heavily guarded artillery pieces embedded in the western passes that we have to take out. To the north of our insertion is the village. We need to clear it out of all enemy threats. Any questions? Okay, move out.
Okay, equipment setup. Okay. Alright, this looks good enough. Okay. Alright, Salvatore is the machine gunner.
Use satchel charges and rockets only on the artillery pieces. Nothing else is gonna take them out.
Roger that.
Getting close enough to use satchel charges won't be easy.
It's better to hit them with the Mars anyway.
To view the reference map, pull and hold the left trigger. To navigate the map, use the left thumbstick. Looks like the first objective is up here.
Watch that cover.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I see. I see it's Hank.
Watch it here.
Roger that.
Shit. Hit the wrong button.
Take it out!
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I thought I saw someone. That's the thing about the Tom Clancy games. The real Tom Clancy games, not the stuff that's coming out these days. These require slow, methodical pacing to the point. You can't just run in guns blazing or else you're dead. Hey, it looks like this game is having a bit of trouble holding frame rate.
Sir, I've got visual contact on an artillery shell cache. We need to take it out.
Okay, we'll blow it out when we hit the village.
Damn it, missed. Here you go.
Nice shooting.
Sir, patrols are closing on your position.
I got hit! Wait left!
Roger that.
Advancing.
Okay, it looks like everything's
On me.
okay.
Roger that.
Oh,
Help Parker out!
Acknowledged.
oh,
Suppressive fire!
Acknowledged. Target eliminated.
Let's get this done.
okay, so those indicators detect basically what I'm hearing.
On me.
Acknowledged.
Okay, how about not getting in the way? Come on.
Advance.
Yes, sir.
This is an objective that should be destroyed, so... Oh. Okay, where were those shots coming from?
You want some of this?
Where are you?
Fire in the hole! Hey, you want this?
Spotter team, the village is cleared. We're
Okay.
moving to hit the artillery
All right.
pieces.
With the objective.
Forward.
Advancing.
Yeah, had to do that to get them out of the way. Okay, so... Hey, come on.
Mitchell's down! Mitchell's down! Mitchell's down!
What? Ow. Okay, now does that bring up a replay, or is that you allowing me to try again? Okay, so that is giving me the opportunity to try again. Okay, so no one is equipped with explosives. Maybe I need to be. Maybe I need to be. No, go with the grenades, because those did destroy the dump. I just wasn't far enough away.
Use satchel charges and rockets only on the artillery pieces. Nothing else is gonna take them out.
Getting close enough to use satchel charges won't be easy.
I don't plan on getting that close, Salvatore.
I've definitely helped taking it from the flank here.
Let's finish this up and head home.
Roger that.
Now, I saw elsewhere that this game is a lot harder than the original release of Ghost Recon 2.
Be ready for it.
Yes, sir.
They got Salvatore!
Oh, hold it. What the hell?
Take it out now!
Roger that.
I ought to restart because I lost two of my crew. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. No kidding, this one is much harder. And to keep in mind, the proper Tom Clancy games were not
Okay,
easy
I'm
to
bringing
begin with.
command live. We've got. Use satchel charges and rockets only on the artillery pieces. Nothing else is gonna take them out.
Getting close enough to use satchel charges won't be easy.
It's better to hit them with the Mars anyway.
There's the tank. That's what did it. The fact that the tank came up when I wasn't looking.
This one is do or die.
Acknowledged.
Not from that direction.
Remember, short, controlled bursts.
Roger that.
Oh, great. I got you. I should have been able to see that tank coming.
Use satchel charges and rockets only on the artillery pieces. Nothing else is gonna take them out.
Getting close enough to use satchel charges won't be easy.
I don't plan on getting that close, Salvatore.
There it is.
Take it out!
Roger that.
Come on, destroy it. Hey, why didn't you destroy it? Aboard. I know fully well if I lose one guy, I lost the mission. Even if they do allow me to keep going.
Getting close enough to use satchel charges won't be easy.
I don't plan on getting that close, Salvatore.
Here it is.
Keep it tight, people.
Roger that.
Yeah, at least got the tank out of there. Could these games fall into trial and error? Of course they can. But I better go ahead and save at this point. Yeah, it definitely looks like I'm going to have to
Steady on,
engage in
Ghost.
the practice known as save
Yes, sir.
scumming. That's when you make a little bit of progress, save, then and keep going like that in order to make sure you don't lose progress and you can actually get through the mission through sheer attrition.
Sir, I've got visual contact on an artillery shell cache. We need to take it out.
Okay, we'll blow it out when we hit the village. Open it up a little, Ghost.
Acknowledged.
Here they are.
Hit me!
Apparently, your teammates can get revived, you can't. Someone's coming. Good.
Suppressive fire!
Acknowledged.
Sir, patrols are closing on your position.
Advance.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Forward! Spotter team, the village is cleared.
Okay, clear.
We're moving to hit the artillery pieces.
Clear the village. Okay, no.
Move up.
Yes, sir. Target down.
Hey Diaz, how about not sitting right next to me? Because I'm about to blow the dump. Come on, move up there.
Move up.
Move up there. Get out of the way. Diaz, quit holding back here. Now, what were you shooting at? Hey, come on, Diaz, get away from the dump.
Fall in on me.
Roger that.
Rally here. Now,
Maintain position.
Acknowledged.
hold
Yes,
here
sir.
while I get the dump cleared. There we go. And this is definitely a good place to save again. Okay, so next objective.
Hit it!
Roger that.
Salvatore, don't be stupid. Come on. Get somewhere and nail it. Okay, can I cancel command? Yes, I can. Okay, the vehicle's unmanned now, so... should be no problem now. Okay, so I can switch for weapons that are lying around. Yeah, I definitely don't want to stay on the road. Last thing we want is another tank ambushing us. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Yeah, at least here they give you wide open areas that you can use. Oh, hello.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, ragdoll physics. Don't you love them? Whoa. Someone behind us. Someone clearly spotted us. Okay, let's regroup. Right, no one else here. Here we go. See what's doing. Can't see what's doing it. I sure as hell am not gonna fire a rocket launcher at nothing, especially since I'm very limited on shots. Oh, that must be the objective. Oh, it is the objective. Oh, fuck.
Mitchell's down! The captain's down!
Mitchell's down!
This is it, Ghosts. Stay tight.
Acknowledged.
I wonder, can we take that vehicle and use it? We'll probably give. No, we can only attack the vehicle. That sucks. It would have been awesome if we could have taken it and used it. Okay. Wait, hold it. Ammo crate. Now, did that refill everything? Okay, it did. Yeah, it looks like the only... With how difficult this game is, it looks like the only way I'm going to be able to get through it is by save scumming. I know it sucks to have to do that, but it's not like I'm plugging in cheat codes or anything like that. Even though I saw for myself that there are cheat codes available. It seems kind of funny to be referring to cheat codes considering the fact that those don't show up in games anymore. Or at least they pretty much don't. Nowadays, the idea of a cheat code is get out your wallet. Now, one thing is the fact that if your guy gets taken down, it's game over. But your guys can get revived as long as it's not they get hit with a tank shell or something like that. Okay, looks like this one will stay with you no matter what.
Arrivederci, pal!
Looks like that's probably someone off in the distance. Or it could have just been a rock. Okay, this looks like a good point to save again. Yeah, it's quite clear that save scumming is going to be the only way to get through this game. But one other thing that'll get me through this game is making use of the team. That's one thing about the Tom Clancy games of the early 2000s. Means you absolutely have to work with your team. Definitely don't try to go in guns blazing, or else you will die, and you will die a lot. Okay, nearing the AA. The AA is over there, but I can't get a clear shot. I wish we had some reliable cover. Ooh.
Roger that.
Help Salvatore!
Roger that.
Oh, fuck you.
Mitchell's down!
The captain's down!
It's always bullshit when you get nailed by something you couldn't see.
Watch your backs.
Yes, sir.
At this rate, it would probably end up taking the entire. It would probably end up taking the entire month just to get through this one mission.
This one is do or die.
Acknowledged.
How about? Come on. One thing that doesn't help is the AI is not great.
Keep your field of fire clear.
Roger that.
This game would be difficult enough if the AI was actually great. But given the fact that your guys aren't good at looking for cover, their survival instincts are about the level of a lemming.
Steady, people.
Yes, sir.
And it certainly doesn't help that that the mission fails if your guy dies. This would probably be one of those games that would have really benefited from co-op.
Keep alert.
Acknowledged.
Now, don't you dare stand out in the open getting shot. Don't stand in the open getting shot.
We got Salvatore.
Why the fuck are you standing out in the open? I told you to get behind cover. You all watched. I directed them
Keep
to
your
the
eyes open,
cover.
Ghost.
Roger that.
I directed them to the cover. They got out from behind it and let themselves get shot.
It's all on us, people.
Acknowledged.
Now watch. Okay, draw them out. That would definitely be a good thing.
Be ready for it.
Roger that.
Better go ahead and save here. I swear almost half the footage is going to be saving. Okay, since I can't really trust them to aim to attack the vehicle, I better do it myself. Okay, that's another objective down. Has he... No, there's still someone else here.
Move up.
Advancing.
And actually take cover, assholes. Oh, someone coming up behind us. Okay, looks like things are calmed down. Yeah, I could just imagine what kind of clusterfuck this game would have been put on the other game, put on the PS2 or the GameCube. I tried the Tom Clancy games on those consoles. There, they went strictly by checkpoints, which meant if you went far on limited resources, you find yourself as the only guy left. Well, you're stuck having to restart because you sure as hell couldn't finish the mission that way. At the very least, the Xbox versions were the best versions of the Tom Clancy games at the time.
Move up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually use the cover.
Hey, you want this?
No fear!
Move out.
Now watch.
Advancing.
Oh, no, they're now is actually using cover. And I see the next objective.
move out.
Yes, sir. Hey, you want this?
Okay. The weapon is clearly over there. Don't stand out in the open. Actually shoot. Actually take cover. Prove that you actually have AI. Oh.
I need a medic!
Sir, Diaz needs a medic!
You're not dying on me, Diaz.
Thanks. I'm back up.
That is pretty cheap. How they would have, how they'd have an enemy pop up, pop up behind you.
Forward.
Yes, sir.
Stop putting enemies behind us.
Hit.
No more of those fucking cheap shots.
Hit it!
Roger that.
Fall in on me.
Acknowledged.
Enemy over here.
Forward.
Moving now.
Okay, 3 objectives left. And I really wish that the ammo crates also include med packs, get you back up to full strength. You know, it'd be awfully funny, and by funny I mean irritating, if all the difficulty was in the first mission, and that everything got easier after this. Yeah, there's a rock, get behind it. I did not say get in front of it. You're not out to protect the rock. Okay, there's the next weapon. Can I actually draw a bead on the weapon from here? Yes, I can. Two objectives left. Oh, coming up behind us again. Oh, there's someone trying to come up behind us. I know there was someone who tried to shoot from behind. And the constant panting is kind of getting irritating. Whoa. Yeah, see how they're using cover? There you are.
Nice shooting.
Now, is that everyone that's going to try to sneak up behind us? Yeah, funny enough, my point unit, they haven't been hit yet. Once again, they're getting in front of the rocks rather than using them as cover. Okay, the AA is right over there. Can I get a clear shot at it? No, I can't. Not from here. Okay, it looks like they'll only take cover behind rocks if I actually direct them to the ground, to the ground by the rocks. Anyone else? Whoa. Coming up behind us. That is so cheap.
Hit that vehicle!
Roger that.
On me!
Yes, sir.
One objective left. Now, there should be some way to scroll the map. There it is. And it's in a spot where it has plenty of cover.
Acknowledged.
There's the last weapon. Now, will it automatically be a mission complete?
We've taken out the artillery.
Yes, it is. Don't have to go to an
Bravo team,
extraction
give me your
zone.
status.
No contact here, Captain. We haven't seen anything.
Copy. Ghost, form up at the release point. We've got to move out to meet Kozlov.
Finally made it through that one. And I noticed that each time I've had to bow out and come back, I've been getting these points for purchasing special features. "27 headshots, 6 vehicle." Yeah, officially it was only short of 40 minutes, But with all the restarts and everything like that, yeah, it took plenty of time. Now, it looks like I'll be lucky enough if I can complete one mission a session. So, I think now would be a good enough time to stop. Yeah, next session we'll try to complete another mission. I probably will not be able to finish the game this month, but I'll see how far I can go. Anyway, like what I'm doing, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Any questions, comments, suggestions for other games to tackle for Military Appreciation Month, drop them in the comments below or send them to that blue sky. Next time we try to take on another mission in this one. Take care and game on.